as far as putting pressure on the quarterback, are there any younger guys right now that are taking a little bit of pressure off you and getting to the quarterback well?
Oh yeah, I have to say, Mr. Floyd, everybody calls him Floyd. He's definitely putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. He's to be that tall, he's pretty smooth. He's pretty quick and smooth for his size, and he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be pretty good this year.
Okay, any other guys?
Let's see. Shoot, I can't even tell. I mean, well, I know Deloach is doing pretty good, but he's not really a younger guy. But really, Floyd's are really on the young guy I really focus on because he's in our position, and Bellamy's hurt, so he can't really rush and all that other stuff.
Okay.
Jordan, are you able to reflect back just a couple of years ago, coming out of high school, kind of to the position that you are now, from kind of not knowing that you're going to be behind a guy named Jarvis Jones to now you're kind of the guys. Is it been beyond your expectations, about what your expectations were? Your expectations have yet to be realized?
I have to say it's definitely beyond my expectations. I didn't think that I'd be in this position I'm at right now, taking over for Jarvis and trying to do great things. And last year I was thinking, man, I hope I get to play a little bit. And then having the year I had last year, that shocked me. And then now this is just like living a dream pretty much.
So what has to happen now? What happens to continue to live that dream?
Basically, I have to continue to come back and practice, working hard every day, not taking the easy way out and just saying I'm here, not getting complacent. I mean, there's guys like Leonard. I mean, Leonard is a great passer. If I mess around, he might even take my spot. So I mean, there's always
that good, huh?
Yeah, he's gonna be pretty good.
Right.
And it's just always I have to keep working to get better because Jarvis never stopped working. He has that never quit attitude, and that's something that I'm trying to adopt into my career as well.
Jordan, I believe you said before your pop has always been one to really kind of get on you, eyeball you, make sure you're doing you're doing right. I mean, you just again, like Chip was saying, you kind of take this next step now. You're kind of the man. What has he told you, I guess, recently about the position you're in and what you need to do to maybe take advantage of the situation?
Sent me a text this morning.
Yeah.
He always texting me trying to. He's my biggest fan and my worst critic because he always will find something that I need to do better at, or get something helpful that will help me become a better player. And he's always telling me stuff like fixing some of the pass rushing moves and stop like getting more upfield before I do some of the moves. And he's just really good. I like having him there because it's like a second coach to me. And the stuff he says is really helpful to me.
So has many times you said like, man, what are you talking about? I'm already doing it.
Oh no, he knows his stuff, and if I ever said that, I can get a five-finger slap to the face.
Yeah. What makes? Was he a football player too?
Yeah, he played at Colorado State for a little while. Then he messed up his neck, went in the Army, played overseas in Germany for a little bit, and he played defensive end, tight end, and linebacker. And naturally, I filled into his same role, so I give him credit when he always tells me what to do and stuff like that. And my mom has even learned when the coach has been help on something. Like she knows the calls, and when she's telling me something, I'm like, I'm really doing something wrong. My mom is correcting me.
You call him Pops, your dad?
Yeah, Pops, Dad, cue ball.
What's his real name?
Ronald.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've talked to your dad. And your mom's name is?
Felicia.
Felicia. All right. I remember from recruiting now. It's coming back to me now. So they're still very active in following what you're doing on a daily basis.
Yeah, because I think they should be up tomorrow. Cause my dad came up and watched the first day of pads yesterday. Took me to get some Applebee's, which was great because I haven't had real food in a while. And it was great seeing him. I haven't seen him in the past 2 or 3 weeks. So he went down to Texas for a little reunion, and it was pretty great seeing him talking about football with my dad. And it was just a good talk. And it's what I needed during camp.
Jordan, when I talked to Coach Rick after spring practice, he said the only defensive leader he could give me was Damian Swan. At the time, he's waiting, I think, to see who else stepped up in camp and all. Do you think some guys have stepped up on that, including yourself, on that side of the ball, the kind of leadership the team needs?
Definitely. I think the leaders now are pretty much Marlowe, G, and Swan, and I will step in every now and then I'll lead my little group, and I feel like those three, they're the oldest, and they've got the most rank, and I think those three definitely lead the defense right about now.
Have you noticed any of the freshman running backs that caught your eye? I know JJ had a big play, but he got flipped up and scored yesterday or something. But Turman and Douglas.
Them boy, I don't know who's gonna get playing time with them because they're all every single day they're all making good plays, and either JJ's making a good play, Swole Brandon Douglas making a good play, AJ Turman making a play. And we've got some great running backs, great athletes on the team this year.
What do you see from Turman? Is he kind of a good, strong inside runner? He got good size, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he's. I remember G saying one day that he's the next Herschel. Like we nicknamed Herschel because he's big and runs kind of strong, and you gotta watch out because he might run you over if you just let him keep running and try and thud him up.
An offensive line had everybody back, and you're going against them a lot. You know, what do you see from those guys? You think they stepping up their game like they need to?
Oh yeah, they're trying not to leave any question as to whether they can pass ball, can get after this year. I feel like this is going to be the best year that Georgia's ever seen, or the offensive line has ever been in the past couple of years.
When you go one-on-ones, who do you go against the most on that O-line?
I try to go against KG and Theus, a good bigs. They're both two different type of guys. Theus sets one way, KG sets another, and it's good work in that because I get to work specific moves against each set. And I'm not going to reveal the sets they do because I didn't want other people to get on it. But it's just helpful for me to go against both of them and not just one of them because they both each have their respective talents. If you try one move on Theus, that it's not going to work on KG. I learned that lesson yesterday pretty well.
You get the best of them sometimes, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I win some, and I definitely lose some, too.
Okay, thank you.
Can't take it easy.